Travel with me from Nairobi to the coastal town of Lamu aboard this brand new car bus. We left Nairobi at exactly 5 a.m, fully prepared for the long 13-hour journey ahead. As soon as we hit Thika Road, the bus picked up speed, stopping along the way to pick up passengers, making sure no one was left behind. About an hour later, we arrived in Thika town. Here, we picked up more passengers and a few parcels. 10 minutes later, we were back on the road. The weather was extremely cold. I had to cover my nose to avoid triggering my allergies. After passing Matu town, we stopped briefly for a security check. Everyone had to present an ID and all luggage was inspected. 15 minutes later, we continued with the journey. Our next stop was Mwingi town, where we took a short break. I went into this restaurant and had a light breakfast. This is anjera with a few add-ons. I washed it down with a big mug of tea. A few minutes later, we were back on the bus, ready to continue. From this point, the TVs were switched on for entertainment. Along the way, we saw pastoralists moving with their animals across the dry land, clear signs of drought and famine. We made a quick stop at Bangal town, then continued. At the Garissa junction, two men selling boiled eggs boarded the bus and I remembered the phrase, "Yule ni mse wa mayai, mwambie agonge mbili." From here on, it was a race against time as we needed to cross several roadblocks before dark. We passed through many villages and by 2 p.m, we reached the famous Minjila town. I was starving, but there was no stopping here. Shortly after, it started raining heavily. Tulinyeshewa kisawasawa. Around 4 p.m, we passed through Witu town, then Kibaoni, and by around 5 p.m, we arrived at the famous town of Mpeketoni. I did not know it was this big. 30 minutes later, we safely arrived at Lamu mainland. I immediately took a boat and crossed over to Lamu Island. The view was absolutely beautiful. I will be here for a few days filming more about this beautiful town. Follow for the next video.